One more real one. We are ready for our penultimate princess. Would my next queen come on in for her king? Hello, lovely lady. How you doing? Good, how are you? Wonderful. Welcome to a real one. Would you share with these kings your name, your age, and what you do?
I'm Dana. I'm 33, and I'm an actor and director.
Very good. Okay, share with us this. What makes you a real one?
What makes me a real one? I think I'm genuine, creative, passionate, give everything like 200%. So.
Very good. Okay, what are you looking for in a real one?
I'm looking for someone who is basically on the same level as me, I guess, in terms of just communication, making time, and also someone who values ambition, and just like striving to be better as well.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What's something you would throw a red flag on?
I would say something I throw a red flag on is avoidancy. Someone who can't have difficult conversations. That's something that is a red flag for me.
Okay. Okay. Any others? That's an important one. Any other essentials?
Another deal breaker would be someone who, I guess, doesn't have ambition, someone who doesn't want to try to be better and try to strive to be better every day.
Very important. Okay. And what do you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like...
oh, that wasn't them. Your stuff's going on in here.
I love going to shows, theater, love seeing musicals, watching films, traveling. I love going to different, all over the place, going to different countries, going across the U.S., Those are the things I love to do for fun. Beautiful. And going out to dinner. Yes, go out to dinner, get you a meal. Some brother, they will take, we'll sponsor it maybe. You don't have any broken hearts. So you did bring something with you though. Yeah. Tell us about that. Oh, this is just my violin. I've been playing violin for about 20 years, a little bit more.
Oh, so, did you want to showcase a little something? Brothers, do we want to see her showcase just a little of the skill? So I'll hold the mic, as you take it out and maybe, serenade us just a little bit. Clap it up for her. That girl, she's doing it. Well, yeah, they got balloons, but they would be clapping extra. That's amazing. Oh, my gosh. Okay, well, put it back for now, and then I might ask you to hit round 2 because that was beautiful. Don't close it because I'm going to ask you to do some more. That was amazing, Day. Oh, my gosh. Well, we're going to go to each king, and you're going to get their name, their age, and what they do. Okay, so come over with me, and we'll get back to Miss Violin a little later. Name, age, and what you do.
My name is Eugene. I'm 40 years of age, and I'm a paralegal.
Very good. Name, age, and what you do.
I'm Philip, I'm 39, and I'm an artist, a musician, writer, actor, model.
Good. That's Los Angeles for you. We've got a lot of actors, but they deserve love too. Name, age, and what you do.
Hey, I'm Steve. I'm 37. I'm a comedian, but also direct, write, and I'd have 2 words to say to you. God damn, that was amazing.
Oh, thank you.
It was. Name, age, and what you do.
Hey, I'm Tyson. I'm 45, and I'm in business development for a healthcare company.
And then, kind sir, name, age, what you do?
Yes, I'm Ruben. I'm 41, and I am also an actor, writer, comedian, and into music as well. So, but when I'm not on set, I build houses, do construction. So nice. I know all that. Yeah.
All right. You got to see them each face to face. I don't want to make you do anything too crazy, but it's a real 1, not a real 5. I love you, Robert Townsend. 5 heartbeats. I'm going to ask to borrow your heartbreaking device, kind sir, because you're going to have to break 1 just based off, you saw them, the aesthetics. You also heard what they do. I hate to do it to you, but just 1.
Just 1. Mm-hmm. I did want someone
keep the mic to chin.
Oh. I did want someone who has like a creative. It's kind of their focus is creativity, something creative. So I think it was someone who has a management job. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That doesn't mean he gets creative as he manages. He creatively manages.
Sorry.
See, you ain't supposed. Oh, okay. You were holding on to your heart, kind sir. Tell us why.
I thought she was extremely beautiful and really interesting. I love that you just like riff on the violin. I've never seen anyone do that in my life, and that was incredible. It sounded cool. I just wanted to meet you. That's all.
So why are you breaking his heart again?
I'm sorry. I'm sure like what you do. There's creativity and stuff, but I think what I would really want is someone who is like a musician or an actor or performer. So yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he if he said he was an actor, he's Tom Cruise's cousin, could he be your type?
Yeah, it could be.
Okay.
Could be.
All right. Shout out
Especially Tom Cruise's cousin, but no.
I'm not Tom Cruise's cousin.
He could have been. He's handsome and you can run. I know you can.
Oh, thanks. Yes, I can run.
All right. We did get a broken heart, so let's take a step back and
okay.
figure out what happened
Okay, okay.
back here. Why'd you break your heart?
Because she wants someone in the creative field. Yeah, I'm a paralegal. My work is boring.
Not boring, not boring. I'm not saying not creative is boring, but for me, I think personally would want someone who is, an actor or musician. So, yeah.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's cool. I like her personality. I like that she could play that violin. It's really cool.
We're getting ready for round 2 in a minute. They're shouting
Okay.
it out. We're getting ready. But
Okay.
is he someone that's your type, aesthetically?
He could be. Yeah. yeah.
I think it's time for round 2. Can you hit us again? I'll hold the mic.
Cool.
Because, that there's just that musical interlude.
Okay.
It just soothes the soul. Again, you're an amazing girl. All right. Okay, that I might ask for round 3 a little later, but let's give her a break because then I'm gonna have to start paying her for all that. Okay, very good. Let's do this. Let me go to the Kings. Kings, you have a question for her. We have 3 hearts remaining, and then come over this way, lovely lady. Do you have a question, gentlemen, you'd like to ask this lovely lady? Question. If not, I can do my job some more. I guess I will. Let's go for this. Have you ever been married?
I've never been married, no.
Okay. Would you like to be married in the future?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any children?
No.
Would you like to have children in the future?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. It looked like we had a question down there. Awesome. Let's come on down and let's get this King's question. What is your question?
My question is, would it matter if I have adult children already?
Adult children, it's not a deal breaker, but I would say it's a little bit of a detractor. So, yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
a deal breaker.
Not a deal
That's
breaker.
good because we're on the creative side. I was like, oh, she's creative. I was like, all right. So, okay, my next question would be spiritually. What is it that do you have a spiritual side?
So my mother's Jewish, so I'm Jewish. I grew up, doing.
So you know of Yahweh.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, celebrating all of the, Jewish traditions. But I think really, for me, religion is kind of more, I find it more in the creative. This is why it's so important for me to be with someone creative because
Yes.
I find more spirituality in being creative.
Nice.
I feel like that's when I have felt closest to higher power.
Come on, because you're being creative and going towards your calling, and the
Yeah,
creator
exactly.
helps you be creative.
Yeah.
Come on. Yes.
Preaching, okay. Preaching.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
like I feel like being on stage or that is when I feel closest to something bigger than me. So
Nice.
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Do we have a question from this King? Any questions, sir?
No. Where are you from?
I'm from the Bay Area, from Palo Alto.
Oh, Palo Alto.
Yeah.
Man, I thought I saw you in Emeryville, but I wasn't for sure if that were you.
No, I haven't been there to Emeryville.
I just made that one up, but
Okay.
sorry about that.
No.
Do you have a question, kind sir?
So I recently moved out here back in October. I'm an artist. I'm kind of a struggling artist, but
Yeah.
what artist isn't? Are you okay with dating someone who is more intent with, going for a nice walk and having a nice grocery EBT dinner rather than going out with the flash of, big dinners and stuff like that?
Personally, I'm actually in a similar situation right now. So the hope is that down the line, things will improve. But
So we can combine our EBT
yeah,
cards
we
together?
can combine it.
That's a pretty good meal.
That'd be good.
More and more places are accepting
Yeah.
EBT. Sponsor us McDonald's, sponsor us KFC, sponsor us Taco Bell.
Well, here's my argument. If you use EBT, you have more time to do your art than, if you worked, like that extra hours to make that money. So,
Very cool.
Yeah.
Does Sizzler take EBT?
Who does?
Does Sizzler?
I'm gonna make sure they do. For y'all, I'm gonna sponsor that, so it's okay. Sizzler, you really want that Sizzler? My man falling out. It's okay, my brother. All right, take a step back. Let me go for some of these essentials. He really loves the Sizzler. He watches the real one. That's why he's here. Thank you, real. Come in a little more for me. We're gonna go for this essential question. You already spoke to religion being important in your life, but we can say, do you want a partner that holds a similar religious view, or just as long as they're creative and open to some creator, some spiritual?
Yeah, I'm fine with any religious view.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about politics? Do you want a partner that holds your same political view, opposite? Well, I don't know who would want someone to hold an opposite political
Yeah.
view, but you never know.
For me, I think politics is more specific. I would want someone who holds similar views politically.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we don't have to get crazy, no Thanksgiving dinner, but is it right, left, middle?
I would say more left.
Okay. Okay. All right, they haven't popped. All right, so you're looking good. You're looking good. Just got to make sure, because that can be a deal breaker. I'm going to throw it to you. Do you have a question you'd like to ask the three kings? Not that one, but these three.
I guess my question is, what are things you're looking for in a relationship, or like deal breakers for you?
Alan, then after this, you have a heart? Yeah, I'm going to make you break one after this. So let's listen intently. Come on with me. And what's something you're looking for?
Just an honest woman, someone who's trustworthy, loyal. Gosh, I was about to name all the Boy Scouts characteristics, which I was a Boy Scout. I am a Boy Scout. Just someone who's open. If we have a issue or concern, we're just going to be use communication and just try to work through our problems, because no relationship is going to be just flawless.
For sure.
So.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. All right, let's take a step forward. What are you looking for?
One of my biggest things I'm looking for, to be honest, I'm looking for a woman, a good woman that was born a woman. Because I'm from Cleveland, and I met a woman, couple when I first got here. Her name was David. And so I like women that were born women. I mean, when she rode away, or he had a bicycle with the seat popped off. They rode up and down the street hitting bumps. And so apparently he said he was pregnant. I asked about who. He said he don't have eyes in the back of his head and stuff like that. And so I like women. Now, in addition to that, though, which doesn't make sense. I don't care what anybody else do, except for they just be a real lady. And I'm kind of lean. I'm on the right a little bit. This is more common sense. I had to study not politics, but propaganda in film school, and I know the whole thing about it. I know how it works and everything. So that's why I don't care what nobody do. Like I said, some of my best friends smoke crack. That's okay. That's on them. Oh, man,
I would say that's kind of your best friend smoke crack.
If you need,
he's not my best friend.
Okay.
I've talked to him several times at the bus stop someday.
Okay.
But no, I'm just talking. No, look, I don't care what nobody do. I just like to have a good time. I know midgets. I know fat girls. My cousin Bernadette, she's 800 pounds. That doesn't matter to me.
Mr. Unpolitically correct here, just knocking him down. Did you want to break, since he did say he leans a little more towards the right?
That the friends smoke crack, I would say.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you for keeping it real, though, kind sir. Is she someone that's your type?
Oh yeah, she's great. Like I said, she's a real lady. She can play the violin. I mean, it's just artistic. I love it. It's pretty. It's real good. Yeah. I want to say God bless you. And if it's not too much, I don't know. Could we get married at 8:15? If you're not busy.
Is he someone that's your type?
I would say because of the right leaning and those two things,
Correct.
Maybe not. Yeah.
But can I say this? The reason why I'm so right leaning is because I write with my right hand. Now, it would be contradicting myself. I use my left hand to write, and so I wouldn't know what to do. But this was so confusing to me, because everybody loved Donald Trump in the 90s.
They loved him in 2000 something, right until he ran.
The rappers said, I'm Trump tight. It wasn't until he ran for politics. Under the Republicans, they hated him, but people don't research, so they.
That's a fact. That is a historical fact. He was in Home Alone 2. Shout out Kevin. All right, now come up forward. We had a question for you.
What are deal breakers for you, and what
are you looking for?
Okay, well, I'm looking for a woman who's actually artistic, also is open-minded to the spirituality of our Creator. Deal breaker? No, I don't have much. Got to be honest, like integrity is number one, and then communication. It's about really knowing each other. But my question for you is that if I'm not political at all, is that a deal breaker? Because like if you go and say, hey, come on, let's go vote, I'm gonna be like, no, it doesn't matter. Like, is that gonna?
That actually might be, if you don't want to vote, but it's like it depends on what level. If you are supportive of political initiatives.
I mean, here's the thing: if I actually would listen to the person and hear what they had to say, like, man, I listened to what John F. Kennedy said, one of this, like, bro, I would have voted for him. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, what he was saying, like, some of the stuff right here. But some of the other stuff that everybody, I was like, man, it sounds like they're saying what the people want to hear rather than really telling it like it is. So I was like, man, it's just, they're a bunch of puppets. That's in my mentality. So that if that's a deal breaker for you, politics, I'm not in that game. I mean, but as far as the business and the creative and all that, I'm like 100% growing and like in the same capacity. You know what I mean? Like, we're growing slowly but surely. You know what I mean? So if that's a deal breaker,
What do you think?
I will say I am a little, you know, I am pretty into politics, or social justice stuff. So
Yeah.
let's
yeah. I'm a spiritor more than anything. You know, like, yeah. Okay, so go ahead.
okay.
Gonna break it. Okay. All right. We're narrowing it down. We had to get to a real one. So I just want to confirm you were holding on. She is someone that's your type.
Of course, she's very beautiful. She's very talented.
Okay.
You know, and then she shares the same views as being creative. The only thing was I mean, I wouldn't mind you being talking about it political, and I was open-minded to listen and maybe grow, but at the same time, I'm not at the moment. So it's just like, you know.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think because of everything going on right now in the world, it would be important for me to be with someone who is politically minded or socially justice minded.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he someone that's your type aesthetically?
Yeah, I would say.
Okay. Let's get to your one. You got a real one that is here and ready to possibly connect. And I want to see, where would you take this queen on a first date?
A picnic in the park. We go to the grocery store, pick out our favorites,
Cool.
EBT card, and go for a nice picnic in the park, or down on Venice Beach, Santa Monica Pier. Go for a nice walk, get to know each other without all the distractions.
How does that sound to you?
Sounds good. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe the beach.
Oh, lean towards the beach. Okay. Let me ask some of these essentials, and then we're going to knock it out. Is she someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
I would say yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What? Take a step over with me. I'm going to do a final question, but before that, hit us one more time. And this might, this is going to serenade us out, mainly if we get a real one connection. As she's doing that, do you have a final question for her?
No.
Okay. And then hit us, and then I'm going to ask you. You got some?
Was there a piano around here that I can also play?
You play piano? Oh, I wish. We don't have one, but we'll invest in one next time. Maybe a sizzle. Okay.
What exactly do you play? Piano?
I grew up playing percussion, and then I transitioned to piano. I mostly play by ear, but I like I was just saying earlier to another person, Ludovico Einaudi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Italian composer.
Nothing about that, but that's great. Yeah. Okay, hit us one more time. Hit us, and then I'm gonna ask you a final question. Beautiful. Y'all can clap now. Y'all can clap for her. Okay, my final question for you, Queen. Do you think it could be a real one connection?
You know, I'm open to it. Yeah.
You think so too?
Yes.
Clap it up for him, because it could be a real one connection. All right. Well, take your stuff. I already got your mic. Pack it up. Yeah, and then y'all gonna go connect. We're gonna sponsor that first date. He's been mentioning Sizzler so much, so we are actually gonna sponsor that Sizzler day. We're actually gonna sponsor it. Yeah. So she's breaking it down, but that is awesome. I thank you both for coming on, and I'm happy to help you get a real one. That's what this show is all about. So we love it. Oh, she's doing it properly. Yeah. Okay. Let her take her time, and as she gets ready, well, we're gonna wait till they walk off so we can clap for them one more time. No, hey, do your thing, girl. That's an expensive violin. I ain't sponsoring that gets damaged. That's a little pricey. All right, clap it up for them one more time. They're amazing. Thank you. Go to your first date. Go to the beach. Go to the beach. Do your thing. Lovely. Well, if that's the case, we've got one more real one. Gentlemen, are you ready? Let's do it. Final